Hey, Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and today this might actually be the saddest day ever, because I forgot. No, I actually hit record and I played 20 turns and I like completely rebuilt my whole empire from now we got like crazy tourism up to 455 tourism. I did a whole bit about Johnny Bravo. It was like an incredible bit, and now Morbus just has a picture of Johnny Bravo in his DMs with zero explanation. I had like a whole bit about Ron Perlman being Johnny, and it's just lost the time because OBS ate my recording because I messed up. I didn't check that the recording had started. I pressed the hotkey, but because OBS had a prompt window open, it didn't happen. And I don't have it in me to replay those turns. So instead, I'm going to tell you the situation, okay? We got yields, baby, okay? Look at these, okay? And we're still building. We're still building. Now, our goal is, we just got flight, so we're getting that tourism from Prasats. We need to get up to computers to get that 25% base tourism. We need to make sure we keep open borders with every player. We also need to get over here to environmentalism for the plus 25% tourism across our empire. I'm sorry, baby, I just don't have it in me to replay that whole thing. It was banging content too, and it's just gone. Like that's soul crushing, man. We could build the Crystal Redentor. I don't think we particularly need the Crystal Redentor in this particular game because we don't need to be relying on seaside resorts. They are really good when in conjunction with the Eiffel Tower, but in this particular game, I don't know if the Crystal Redentor is the play. I will go ahead and build a bank because it's 6 turns for a nice gold boost, and I will keep on moving trade routes to the capital. I'm trying to get like trade routes with people and stuff. La Horde has completed the trader. Let's grab the zoo. Well, actually, I think we still have... No, we have no more room for traders. That's fine. I've got 2 envoys in the bank. Let's drop them in Mohenjo-Daro. We'll go from 441 culture per turn to 496. That's pretty darn good. I got a whole bunch of units up here in the wild north. The north. North with the dwarf. All right, boom. Another national park. Bish, bash, bosh, boosh. We got to clean this up. Yeah, I'm just sad about losing the footage, man. But you know what? Maybe some of the things I said in that footage... I said some of that stuff for me, man. I really poured my heart out. Escape on foot. He managed to successfully steal 1,000 gold while escaping on foot. I'm just gonna put you guys to sleep. I always feels weird to tell my units to go to sleep because like the phrasing "go to sleep," like in my mind, that's like associated with, I don't know, like putting down your pet or something. You know what I mean? And it just feels like, ugh, I don't like saying, oh, go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. And it just feels, I don't know, man. Maybe I watched too much TV as a kid. I don't watch any TV anymore. I don't do anything but play video games. This is my life now. After I finished recording civilization videos, I step into a closet and stop existing. You can ask my fiance. She knows. Don't ask her that. Leave her alone, okay? She has to deal with me. She's got enough on her plate. This wise guy. He's a wise guy. All right, let's get the ancient walls in here. We want the walls because they give tourism. We built walls, dude. We cracked out like so many different cool things in the last episode. And I'm like, man, it's gone. It's lost to the mistress of time, the mistress of misclicks. Ooh, mistress of misclicks sounds like a really good video game. Like, she was the mistress of misclicks. I don't know what that would be. Like a WoW player who like beat men in the arena? I'm trying to think. No matter how much she misclicked, she never misclicked her enemies' lives away. Okay, so we got consulate, +2 influence per turn, and we'll also get 4 gold, 4 faith, 4 culture. It's not a huge amount of yields, but it does actually add up. Everything always adds up to your empire. That's the thing you got to remember, okay? It all adds up, bro, okay? If you're getting a penny a day, it adds up, okay? If you're getting a penny every other day, that adds up as well. Before you know it, you got so many pennies that you've probably created a black hole because reality can only handle so much density in one place. All right, Limes, military research, public works, scripture. I don't think we really need to change this. We want to get this finished. Military research is nice because it gives a little bit of science out of Renaissance walls, which can push us just a little bit towards computers. Definitely want to get that up. Why are you struggling to eat? Focus on your food, you nerd. Get up, get on up. Your unit has been captured by a barbarian. Oh no! Breach dam. Double generals. Yeah. Doesn't matter. It's like irrelevant. You have transgressed Alexander's agenda. Gossip. My oh my, Alexander. I didn't realize that you were the chatty type. +3 error score. Delete, 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 delete. We're going to need to... We need a builder in here to set up another one. Delete, 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 delete. Oh, yes. Look at that. We're starting to get somewhere. Come on down here. Indrapura. You have the tiles, you just don't have the appeal. You're going to grab us another artifact. Awesome. No things themed just yet. We're working on it. Oh, you builder stealing lemon. Screw you, Canada. There was gonna be a nice round 6 episodes in this series because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win because I'm getting so much tourism that we just like it feels guaranteed. And now it's gonna be just it's gonna be a prime number. God, who even likes prime numbers? Like really? What, like 3 dudes in Cambridge? Come on. God, the maths community is ready to if we lived in a mathematical dictator, I think I just committed like heresy if we lived in a mathematical dictatorship. You know what I mean? Prime numbers are the best numbers. Bing chilling. All right, +3 error score for ending an emergency. I didn't even try. The bank exists, so therefore money. Ipso facto, these nuts. Is that still a thing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Yaso Derapura? What do we need from you? I guess, we could use a builder or two. Crack me out a couple builders. You got me a zoo. I don't think I need anything else from you. So give me a bank. I mean, what else am I going to build? I just need money. Get your sanctuary. Yeah, look at these tiles, man. Look at these high appeal tiles. Now that is what I love about the preserve. It's so satisfying. And I talked a little bit about Civ 7 in the previous episode too, and how because in Civ 6 you play the map, man, but it feels like the map plays you a little bit in Civ 7. I don't know, man. I just need more time with the game. That's why I just don't feel very excited about it. That's kind of where I'm at. And I don't mean like I'm not hyped, like, oh, cool, new game, but I just like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm in a bad place emotionally. I think that is really just what it is. I'm just like not doing great as a person at the moment. So I haven't been feeling it. Haven't been feeling the hype, the love for life that used to exist for me. And I think part of it is just like, I don't know. Maybe I was getting away from my goals in life. Something. It felt like I was doing things because I had to and not because I wanted to. And I don't know if you're the kind of person who's like this, but if I have to do something because I have to and not because I want to, I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta want to do it. All right, Levy en masse, boom, 23 gold. It doesn't matter. And so all the expectations of people being like, oh, Potato, where's your coverage? I was like, listen, bro, the game will be out when it's out. I don't know. Maybe I'm just depressed. All right, let's just build a preserve over here. We'll focus on that. That's good. That's nice and good. Trader to Kumasi. Move that to the capital. We gotta get ya Kumasi. Kumasahi. This one can be cleared. We'll grab ourselves another naturalist. We can park right there. I need you to improve that tile so that we can shift where the national park goes. Your job was to build a preserve, so I need to kind of switch this tile. And then we'll plant a juicy preserve right there. Kumbaya, my lord. I still think, okay, by the way, Shogun, the show, it's a Portal fantasy. It came to me in a dream earlier today. And by that I mean I was walking to get lunch and I was thinking about things. It came to me in a dream. And it's basically it's a London dude being isekai'd into Japan. That's all it is. It's a soft portal. The only thing, he didn't actually step through a portal. That's the thing that makes it slightly different. That's it. You can't unsee that once you see it. Like, you see the patterns in reality, and now I can't not see it anymore, because once you see it, it becomes real. Okay, it's like a mirage, a Mr. Mirage, if you will. Oh God, just shoot that loser. Yeah, our empire is coming along. We got 52 out of 207 tourists. If we refresh the screen, it's got 53 out of 207. So we're catching them. We got another sanctuary up. In terms of tourism, building a neighborhood would actually increase our tourism, as would getting ourselves another naturalist. So, right, if I were to plant this national park, it would go here, but I actually want it to go there. So if I build a lumber mill, I make these tiles invalid, so the national park should jump. Excuse me. Oh, I need to rip up this land here and put forests on it. We got a sanctuary in Vimayapura. Let's go for the neighborhood right there. Mosque has been completed in Nagari Jaisura. I'm going to switch this tile and build a preserve. Builder completed. I'm not even thinking about national parks over here. I'm just like, we're chilling. Getting our basic infrastructure up, getting some builders going so we can start transitioning to that. Why don't you head this way, actually? That might be helpful. Okay, I think if I buy a naturalist here, put a national park right there, we've more or less covered all of our national parks. We're about to get democracy, which is nice. Keep shooting these guys. Don't let them bully you, man. Don't let them kick you while you're down. I'll take a research alliance with you. Canada. Oh, Canada. Blah, 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 blah. I was talking to a friend of mine about Canada. And you know what? Canada's based, okay? Based on what? Just generally kind of a cool place. All right, let's upgrade these. Boom. We're good. Oh, didn't mean to press that button. Boosh. National Park, +3 era score right there. We're loving the amount of era score we're getting. 58 out of 210. Every turn brings a new adventure. And by new adventure, I mean I have to repetitively do the exact same thing over and over again. And I love it. I love it. Let's drop a national park right there. Oh, +3 era score. Bish, bash, bish, bush. Look at that. Now, like, if we do a little search here, right? We type in national pork. We look for the national pigs. Look at all that national parkage right there. We're talking about layers of beauty, layers of magic all over this empire. Look at those diamonds on that map. Isn't it gorgeous? It is just wunderbar. It is fantastic. Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. I'm stretching. Oh. Resist urge to make mom joke. Okay. Indra Varman. What the hell do you want with yourself? Oh, scout the world. Gain sources and, of course, tax collector on Reina. I think, I see, the thing is, I kind of skip over decisions that I just don't feel like impact the game very much. It's like we're already on the straight and narrow towards victory. Hey, talking about straight and narrow, your mom's here. No, can we, ooh, themed museum right there. You match the colors, you make sure the numbers don't match. Bish, bash, bosh, you got yourself a themed museum. All right, democracy manifest. Oh, gentlemen, this is democracy manifest. We can pop in the New Deal, get insane amounts of amenities. Holy Site Scripture needs to stay. Public Works needs to stay. We don't necessarily need a theocratic legacy. We don't need it. What we can use instead is anything that gives tourism or amenities. So I'm going to take amenities for now. And I mean, colonial taxes is fine. Vessel banking is fantastic, as is Merchant Confederation. I'm also going to pop into monarchy is great for influence. I want to do a thing. I want to get ski resorts and I want to get environmentalism. So let's get ski resorts. 2 turns away. Then we want capitalism and then we want environmentalism. Those are like the last ones. We want professional sports because we want the ski resort. Also, it would be nice if we could build a Estadio de Maracana just to prevent the AI from building it because it's a particularly good wonder when it comes to stopping a culture victory. Then we got the Grove, the Sanctuary. Oh, can I do? Can I do? Do 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 do. Can I do? When I stole your culture using spies. Doodaloop. All right, what are we doing? We're singing at people who cannot see me. Builder completed in Raja Vihara. It's time to start planning more national parks. 1, 2, 3. You can put a national park right there. We don't care about the aluminum. I mean, if we do care about the aluminum, we can place the national park 1 tile away. If we hold down control, I can start to map out the national parks in my head. I've got 1, 2. Let's-a do, 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 do. So something like this. We keep the national park chain going. Entertainment complex plus a theater square is fine. Well, that'll do, donkey. Then a national park will fit right here as well. Inside Raja Vihara. Make sure to switch those tiles over and get to work on them. Then in Raja Vihara, well, this national park needs to go to Indvira Pura. There could be a national park using the coal here in Raja Vihara. I like that as a thing. That means there's another national park right here as well. If I hold down control, I can see where maybe more can fit. This helps me plan them out mentally. 1 can fit right here. However, another one, we could also fit one right here as well. Remember, they have to be 4 tiles in a diamond shape. In theory, we could get one here, but it would require more appeal. So we're kind of stuck with this setup, which is fine. Make and build. Making builders for my guys. We've got plenty of faith coming. Rock bands will be an interesting moment, actually. Where's Ludwig again? All right, there's ski resorts. Maybe I should research Cold War to get rock bands on the way to the Germans, because that is my #1 opponent. 67, 218. We are slowly climbing. I think a bunch of scientists just went. Mary Leakey is here. That's the one that I wanted. Campus research grants in Yasso Darapura. In my capital, build me a +5 campus once you finish that Ferris wheel. Sanctuary and Angkor Wat. if you build me a campus. These guys are like 31 turns away, so we've got a chance to make this work. We get a chance, especially with our faith income. We could get Mary Leakey. That's a big faith boost. Keep sending you guys around. Those builders going. Prasad in Davida da Pura. Boom and boom. And the shop. Boom. Get you right there. I love it, dude. God, I love playing this game. It's so fun. There's just something about it, man. Like Civ 6, they really nailed it. They nailed it, man. Whatever it is, they got it. Civ 6 has the sauce. Right, ski resorts are going up. They're worth 4 tourism per turn each, which ain't bad. Waves of builders crossing the landscape, still improving tiles. Ba-da-boop. By a naturalist, that'll fit in here pretty comfortably. We want to optimize as many of these national park tiles as we can, because each national park tile gives us tourism based on its appeal, so we want it to have at least 4 appeal, if not more. There's +2 era score. I think that was for building our first neighborhood, which is pretty tasty. A stadium ain't bad. It's some good amenities. It also gives a bit of tourism, if I remember correctly. Yeah, +2 tourism if the population is 10 or higher, +5 tourism if the population is 20 or higher. I mean, you compare that to the Prasat. The Prasat's just crazy, dude. In comparison. Okay, we got a preserve finished in Mahendra Parvata. Let's grab the Grove and the Sanctuary so we can get those yields pumping. I do want a lumber mill on that tile. I want lumber mills on all the tiles that can't be put into preserves so that we can optimize the amount of production. Another national, or rather ski resort right there. I want to get another ski resort right there. Beautiful. Just... builders are how you turn production into tourism. It's all about just like prepping the land and building these beautiful coats, these beautiful carpets of infrastructure. And this is like my favorite way to play the game. It's just having layers and layers of interesting infrastructure decisions that are all interacting with multiple systems and mastering them in a particular way until it just feels beautiful. This is my favorite way to play. This is my favorite way to play Civilization. I love just building and chilling. Okay, broadcast center in lower. Let's get a stadium. I'm going to put a ski resort here, and finally that has forced this national park to move in the way that I wanted it to. Perfect. And now I just need to clear this to do the same. I will faith purchase another naturalist here. The wave of builders are still crossing the land. Okay, library on the way. 25% tourism across our empire. That is beautiful. Thank you, computers. We're up to 82 tourists out of 233 that are required, and I can start pumping out the rock bands. The next tourism boosting technology is Eiffel Tower, if we can build it. Library has been completed in Anchor Tom. Let's get the university. Mary Leakey is still up for grabs. We're trying to get her. We're trying to get her. We got the seaport at Lingapura. I will pop a campus down here because we just need the great people points towards scientists. Theater Square is going up. Sorry, wait, no, changed my mind. I need to get the Preserve, the Grove, and the Sanctuary up. Let me cancel this. Campus and Anchor Wat. Let's get that library. Preserve in Nagara. I'm going to purchase the Sanctuary to boost the tiles. And I'll purchase the Grove as well. You know what? Let's just do it. Look at those tiles. Look at that, man. Look at this empire. It's beautiful. All right, let's designate the national park. There's +3 era score. Boom, boom, boom. We're up to 900 tourism per turn. We're 87 out of 236. I hope they haven't built the Estadio. Can anyone build the Estadio? I don't think so. A Sanctuary completed in Priya here. Let's grab this aqueduct. We kind of do need that. I'm going to grab myself a naturalist in this city. We have a national park to build. I'm going to make sure to swap those tiles over there. Swapped. And we're continuing to build forestry. Right, designate a national park right there. That's +3 era score. Delete, 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 delete. Perfect. I'm going to pop over here, buy that tile, and make sure we switch these tiles. I'm going to purchase another naturalist. Oh, I can't afford it. Never mind. Probably not even going to need rock bands this game. It's all about just chilling your way through the victory. We're at 87 to 239. Let's see what we're at next. We're at 90 to 239. So we are gaining on him every single turn. Add that as a proposal. Sounds good. Looks like my industrial zone got pillaged. Let's get our flood barriers up. I think that's a good idea. Library is up. Sanctuary's up in Kampong Sphai. We are missing an archaeologist here, so I'll quickly purchase it. I'm also going to sell my luxuries. Make sure I purchase luxuries as well. My entire empire is ecstatic due to the sheer number of national parks that I have. National parks give your empire like superpowers. Let's grab a builder in Kampong Sphai. There's still room for another national park. Keep getting those builders going. Builders are the true root of all tourism, and possibly evil. Let's delete this tile to make these tiles better. It just feels so it does feel a little counterintuitive to like remove an improvement to improve a tile. And I kind of wish, you know, the AI understood how to use preserves. I would love to see them doing it. They just don't understand preserves in national parks. So bish bash boosh boosh bosh. Beautiful. Boom. Robert Bruce is converted into Rose to Catholicism. We must eradicate that new faith. Don't care. Really don't care about other people's religions, like doing things. I'm just over here chilling. Okay, we are your friends. You'll never be alone again. Archaeologist, go pick up this archaeological site. You're exploring for me. I'm pretty sure there are still some natural wonders out there that I haven't discovered. There's university tech. I'm going to hit campus research grants. We would love to steal Mary Leakey from beneath the nose of our enemies. That's the dream here, guys. Get that university on the way. We got an aqueduct in Prieva here. Why don't you build me a spy? It's an empire-wide infrastructure. I don't need anything else from you. And I'm pretty sure we're just chilling. We're chilling, baby! Right, step onto that tile. You forest it up. Boom. Oh, nice, a meteor shower. +3 error score for building every building in an entertainment complex for the first time. Like we need error score when we're cranking it out at a ridiculous degree. Now, unfortunately, this city cannot build the Estadio de Marcana, which would give +2 amenities and +6 culture to every city, which is disgustingly good. And the AI does tend to build it. I will get the flood barrier in there to protect the city from a bunch of stuff. And I think in Kompong's fate, it's time that we did this to fix this coal mine. And we also want to grab ourselves a naturalist in here. I will grab my broadcast center. It gives me a bunch of culture, but more importantly, it gives me great musician points. Great musician points are not bad. It would be nice to get some of those late game things. I also need to start thinking about plugging in tourism cards into my government and making sure that I'm continuing to get my ski resorts up. All right, over here, keep planting those woods. You, good sir, are exploring for me. You found a barb camp. Really nice job. There's ballistics, cuirassiers. We don't care. Stadium completed in Lahore. No Cristo. Well, but we don't want to build a Cristo Redentor. I think we do want to crack out a quick builder here. There's a few tiles that could be improved. There's also a potential national park right there. I'll see if I can get around into that tile. It looks like I can squeak around the mountain into the lake. This national nerd will be in position. There's this. Can't quite afford another naturalist. Go ahead and build that ski resort, and we'll put a ski resort right here as well. Beautiful. Things are going nicely for me here, I think. Campus research grant in Angkor Thom puts us, oh, we're very, very close to getting Mary Leakey. So let's keep pumping on the campus research grant. Another campus research grant in here. We've got a flood barrier. I would like to get my broadcast center. I like the culture. I like the tourism. I like the points towards thingy doodles. A mosque in Deviradapura. Grab me a builder nice and slowly. So slowly. Make builders. So slowly. Remove that improvement, place the national park there, get that +3 error score, and then don't forget that this is giving us 23 tourism from now on per turn. And that tourism goes out to every single player and gets multiplied by the multipliers. Oh God, I forgot to get open borders with people. No wonder. Well, let's make sure we do open borders. Bish bash, boosh boosh bash. Give me your open borders. Bish bash nosh. Give me the bosh. Open borders with you, good sir. And we already have open borders. What about you? Let's get our open borders with you. This is a 25% improvement to tourism with each player I have open borders with. So this is actually quite important that I actually forgot to do this. It's not the end of the world. Here's the thing. The way I like to play Civilization, I like to play fast and loose. I don't like, you know, thinking about every single little decision. I like playing with a little bit of tempo, you know. It's like, oh yeah, it feels like I like playing by vibes, like moving a unit here, moving a unit there, doing that thing. All right, I need to get a builder in here. I realize now that there's actually a few tiles that need to be ripped up. Good work on the builders. I think I'm going to grab you a aqueduct. We need that faith per turn. The builder in Rajavihara. I think we'll keep getting builders. We have a lot of tiles that we can continue to improve. I do like that. Also, I think we could squeeze in a couple more national parks, a couple more national porks. National pork, man. Don't have a pork, man. Go to Sterling, be annoying. I got something to reveal too, by the way. I finally started working on my Civ 6 mod, and I'm going to reveal my plans, okay? Here's my plan. If Civ 7 goes down the tubes, okay, which it might, who knows, okay? The world, we're in an unprecedented time, both in the world and also in the games industry. Okay, you hear me. I'm gonna just make my own mods and gameplay for Civilization 7. I'll make enough money to hire my own team. I'll buy the Civilization franchise, right, for pennies on the dollar, and I'll turn it into something awesome. Also, CEO guy of Firaxis and 2K, give me a call, man. You want a Civilization mobile game that will pop off? Put me in charge, okay? I can be the guy. I can guide you to the promised land of an actually successful, free-to-play Civilization mobile game. Now, I'm not going to tell you what's in it, okay? But I'm going to tell you, it can be done, and it can be done in a way that your audience will like. I promise you. I cracked the code. It came to me in a dream. I know that sounds insane, okay? But I mean it. It did come to me in a dream, and I think it would work. But I don't have any pull. I don't have any sway. I'm not in charge of anything. Anyway, that's like on the same tier as asking Mark Zuckerberg to fight me IRL. No, wait, I don't want to fight Mark IRL. I want to fight him in Civ. Sorry. Let me pull that little squirrel back out. Speaking of squirrels, Twitter is wild right now, and I don't want to talk about it. If you know, you know. Right? Zoomers would put that meme of Mr. Incredible with the doomer face. Okay, if you know, you know about the squirrel thing, and if you know, you wish you didn't. That's all. That's as much as I'm saying. In fact, I've said too much. Haven't said enough. We gotta be close to a win here, right? Oh, 123 tourists out of 100 or 280. Let me talk to my guy Ludwig. How many musics writings? We've got no room for writing. Campus research grants have popped. Let me have a look. They're 6 turns away. I don't know if I'm gonna get her. Guys. I said maybe. Baby. I don't know if I can get her. I'm not gonna give up, but I will try. She would be nice for that tourism. The tourism. So why are we researching globalization? Did I misclick? Oh God, I misclicked so hard. That's not even the right late game technology. We need social media. Well, you know what? We're one tech away from social media, so get social media first. Whoopsies. Theater Square coming down to pound. What? I bet you. Here's my take, okay? I bet you. I am so good at making video games that I could make the wokest game in human history and no one would complain about it. That is the confidence that I bring, okay? Corporate games industry people, do you want me on your team? You're gonna be tired of how much money you make with me at the helm, I promise, okay? I will not Peter Molyneux you. All right, sick. We got an aqueduct in... God, these cities become unpronounceable to my brain after enough hours of gameplay. Blah, blah, blah. That city. So I'm going to build a theater square right here because I want room for more great works of writing. And bish bash bosh. We should build a we need commercial hubs. And the reason we need commercial hubs is because there are some people who are great merchants that give tourism, and they come up late into the game. You've got Sarah Breedlove, Melita Bentz, Masaru Ibika, and Jametsi G. Tata. Right, we got +1 production from lumber mills. We have the Eiffel Tower. Let's build said Eiffel Tower. Do I have a city with the production? It's 85 production in Lingapura. Eiffel Tower on the rice. Boom. The 19 turn Giga Chad Wonder on the way. And I could use Gustav Eiffel to build the Eiffel. Oh my goodness. +3 era score to buy a great person with gold. And then I can use all 3 charges to just booey to bababushka. Boosh, 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 boosh. Okay, Prava here built a spy, 140 tourists out of 288. Okay, I need to switch some tiles. I need to buy a naturalist here, good stuff. Need a couple more naturalists to go down. I'll put a preserve right there. With the spy completed, the way that I can get tourism is from building a neighborhood right there. So many potential national parks in my empire. It's crazy, dude. And even then, we're only making like 1,000 tourism because I forgot to research the most important tech. Torres del Paine, thank you for the relic. Oh, we got the silk texts. John Spilsbury of the industrial era, great merchant. I'll take those toys. What comes next? Let's have a look. I mean, that's the guy. Recruit. Builder completed here. I think it's time that we got a little bit of preserving going on. I think a preserve right there is perfectly reasonable. You jump in over here and Mr. Naturalist, pop down that lumber mill. We've got a spy. I will send them to Ulm. It's my favorite city in EU4. So who do I have trade routes with again? And who do I not have trade routes with? Let's check the old tourism screen. I'm missing trade routes with Germany. I don't think I can reach Germany from my capital. So who's the closest player to Germany that I can reach? That's Bibrax. Let's trade with that one. John Spilsbury, you give me toys. Thanks for the amenities. Gustav Eiffel, jump onto the Eiffel Tower. Boom, 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 boom. What a beautiful, magical moment. I hired Gustav Eiffel to build the thing that he designed. You know what? I still think you should all just put me in charge of everything. There's something ain't right with the world, man. If a man can't become an international dictator just by telling people he'll save them, I don't know what to tell you. I told you all I would fix all your problems and you haven't voted me in. Like, get on it. I thought that was how this worked. All right, we got a modern age, golden age, which means we cannot quite get the national park golden age dedication. We can't ever get reform the coinage, which is always nice. It's not the greatest one, but it's always nice. Now, in terms of tourism, we got steel. The next big tourism bump is going to come from Biosphere. So we'll get to work on that. Campus research grants has been completed. Unfortunately, we may not get Mary Leakey here. I mean, I'm pumping, dude. I'm pumping those research grants hard as I can. Like, I'm buying libraries, I'm buying universities. I'm pumping. I'm pumping up the jam. I gotta tell you, dude, this jam is like molasses, okay? No matter how much I pump it, I don't think I'm getting nowhere. Gustav Eiffeling it again, boom. Wet and Wild is spreading. Pump up the pump. Pump it up until you pump it. Oh, wow. Why, yes, I am a big fan of early/late 90s Belgian independent techno. Actually, I don't know if any of that's true about that song. I know it sounds like the truth, which is just as good. I really don't care who wins any of this. It means nothing to me. I've seen what makes you cheer. Your words mean nothing to me. All right, there's refining. Doesn't matter. None of it matters. And nothing really matters. Never cared for what they say. Never cared for what they do. But I know. All right. Look at this tourism number. All right? I want you to see. You see all this green, okay? You see this national park here, right? That's giving me 23 tourism, 23, 23, 22, 22, 21, 22. Okay? Holy sites, all this stuff, right? All of this. Okay? So much tourism. This one right here, 26 tourism. This, when I click this button, I'm going to get +8 tourism per national park, or +2 per national park tile, excluding mountains. Boom. Eiffel Tower, all tiles in your civilization gain +2 appeal. Must be built on flat land adjacent to the city center. Here we go. 26 tourism. Did that not update? Hold on. Tooltip may not have updated. 36 tourism. Okay, if you thought we were cranking tourism before, you best believe we're cranking tourism now. Boom. +3 era score. We got another national park and another. Right, social media. This gives us tourism improvements. Right, let's flip around our government a little bit here. We definitely want social media. It is hands down one of the best cards in the entire game. We want online communities. I will place liberalism with that. Let's have a look here. Well, what's all this then? What, mate? We're good for now. We definitely want to put heritage tourism in when we get it. Repair the factory. We got a spy in Kompong Sfei. I'll just send it to Wolin. It doesn't really matter where it goes. I still think aerodromes should give you tourism boosts. That's something that's straight up just missing from the game. Campus, we got a good campus spot. Yeah, we got a fine campus spot up here. Mary Leakey, please don't go anywhere. I need you, Mariana Leak. I need you, Mary. More than you can know. Please don't go without me. I need you, Mary. I need you, Mariana. Why can't I put a national park here? I don't understand. All 4 tiles are owned by the city. This is not a national park, guy. That's why. I got you baited. All right, sick. We got the Golden Gate Bridge, +1 movement, 4 embarked units. Boom. Markets in Nagari, Jayazri. Plant woods right there. We're still in the process of national parking. National parks are the most efficient improvement for tourism, in my opinion. We're up to 171 out of 304. We're on the home stretch, baby. We're almost there. Right. We have obtained knowledge. We shall siphon funds. Captured by barbarians. We've got a campus research grant. Has been done. Oh, we're so close to getting Mary Leakey. Come on, man. They don't even need her. They don't even want her. That's the most annoying thing. They don't understand Mary like I understand Mary. I'm going to take Kumasi's leadership. I'll save these 2 envoys for competing. Chop, chop, chop. There we go. National Park up. +3 era score. Beautiful. Beautiful Joe. That's what they called me. They used to call me They used to call me Beautiful Joe. I was the most beautiful of Joes. Oh, hello. Sir, this is a no bullshit zone, so get the hell out of my city, because you're up to some bullshit. Hey, we were ravaged by a natural disaster. Go, yes. Help him. Help him out, man. All right, 178 out of 188. Oh, look at that. We're getting like 100, like, sorry, not 100. We're getting 10 tourists per turn. I was off by a factor of 10. No, they're gonna take Mary. But I love Mary. Ooh, an artist. I don't really care about artists. They're not very good. Artists just aren't very good. Not when you're playing on this difficulty level. But yeah, really all we got to do is chill. All we got to do is chill and we'll win the game. Like, we're in the smash and turn phase of the game. Bum, bum, bum. If we wanted to speed it up a little bit, just a smidge, we could maybe send some rock bands at people. But it doesn't matter, honestly. Instantly builds a lighthouse and shipyard. Don't care about that. Completed neighborhood repair. Shoot him. Repair that preserve. I'm sad that I got pillaged. Grab me another campus research grant. Oh my god, we're so close. We're just not able to do it fast enough. No matter how much we pump campus research grants, we just can't get her fast enough. I just can't get enough. Can you tell I was born in the 90s? No! Can I get 15,000 gold this turn? I don't think the AI has enough money to fund me. We tried. We tried to get her. Hey, somebody blocked Mark Twain. I'll just faith buy him for memes. I'll do another campus research grant just on the hope we can make it happen. Come on, man. No, she's gone. Mayor Leakey, Ripperino, we did our best. I'm going to pick up the National History Museum and I'm looking over here, repair the Grove and the Sanctuary. But yeah, we're done. I'm not just on Twitch. God, you know, that phrase, now that all the information about that came out, that feels a lot worse to say. Because I used to think it was funny. It's just like, hey, who knows what happened? Now that we know what happened, I don't want to talk about it. I feel bad for Slasher. He tanked so much bad rap on that. I wonder if he knew. Right, there's 25% tourism across their empire, 1,800 tourism, plus 3 era score, boom, 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 boom. 220. 2 tourists out of 332. So we're right on the verge, man. In fact, we're probably at the like autopilot, you know, shift enter, win the game phase. So I'm gonna just start queuing up holy site prayers for memes. Build me a sanctuary over here. Escape on foot. I'm just gonna start putting all my units to sleep. I don't think we really need to do anything else. I will trade with Canada just on the off chance I'm not already trading with Canada. I think we're good though. I'm excited for Civ 7. There's a lot of really cool things coming down the pipeline. All right, what do we got over here? You build an amphitheater. Get me an archaeological museum. I don't need to spend these governor titles. I will put them into reigning just because, like, sure, go for it. Plus 5 envoys. I will take 3 into Mitla for the smidge of science. He had discovered. I am Sid Meier's strongest soldier. We can do biosphere now, but I don't think we need to. There's no other tourism in the tech tree aside from in the unrevealed sector. I'm just going to click the end of the tech tree and ignore it. Yeah, you're good to go. You're good to go. What are we looking at here? Yeah, we're looking at a few shift enters. I'll just spam out like holy site prayers. I think that's the play. That's the play. Nothing else matters. Military alliance with Canada. Sure, why wouldn't I? Making 700 culture per turn. We're making nearly 2,000 tourism per turn. I think I'm a little tired of Civ 6. I need Civ 7, man. That's where I'm at emotionally. Now that I'm playing it again, I see all of its flaws and I can see how Civ 7 solves them all. I'm about to become Sid Meier's greatest soldier. I'm gonna tell you, dude. If you've seen this video, if you've seen this series, you best believe we're gonna be talking about Civ. I'm ready for it. I'm gonna criticize the hell out of that game and I'm gonna fight to make it a good one. Because it's probably not gonna be amazing on launch. That's just, you know, that's the way the community sees things. All right, what are we looking at, chat? Chat? Reveal to me the victory. 300 out of 360. 313 out of 360. Let's go. Spam holy site prayers, please. You go asleep. We don't need to command you anymore. That's infantry. Run away. That's a big ass tornado. God damn. This game is really pretty, but it ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing on Civilization 7. All right, stadium. Don't care. Holy site prayers. It's fine. Holy site prayers. Come on now. All right, 338 out of 268. We're just about there. 350 out of 37. Let me just shift enter that bad boy. Let me see the victory. Let me see it. Come on, chat. 363 out of 372. Shift enter. Let's go. Come on, show it to me. Come on. Is that it? Alexander, you made me think that was the victory screen, you jerk. The hell, dude. I don't care. Oh, we're so close. Come on, man. Oh, there it is. There's the victory. 383 out of 380. Shift enter. Let's go. Boom. We're talking victory. Culture screen. We got all these beautiful graphs. Look at this. Buildings constructed. The typical deity graph. Nothing happens and then everything happens. We got cities captured, 0. Cities founded. So many cities. Look at this. Blip, blip. And then cities lost, none. Great people earned, basically none, except for the great prophet really early into the game. Player culture, look at that curve, baby. I mean, I know the curve gets a little wonky towards the top side there. Look at this gold. Look at this faith. I want to show you my faith too. So much faith per turn. Player science as well. I was dominating on that front. My player's score was wild by the mid game. Units killed. I'm really excited for Civ 7. That's how I feel after playing this. I built some wonders. It was really fun to build wonders. I want to know what Civ 7's all about. That's the conclusion of this series. I love you all very much and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.